What if I told you this isn't real, that the walls around you aren't solid, that the people, the places, the patterns, they're all scripts? You were born into a simulation, a synthetic realm layered with lies, routines, and programmed loops. They dressed it up as life, but it's a containment field. And the second you realise it, you start to remember something deeper. Not just that you're in the matrix, but that you were sent here to break it. Everything you see is code, everything you feel is feedback. Everything around you is talking to you, because deep down you're not the character. You're the player, you're the override. And this is how you unlock the cheat codes. Change your route, speak your truth. Say no when your code screams yes, unfollow everyone. Speak in riddles, burn the schedule. The moment you become unpredictable, the system starts to glitch. You start quantum leaping. Everything is talking to you. The book that falls, the sign in the shop window, the way your body reacts to a stranger's voice. It's not madness, it's memory. You're the only one who can hear it because it's your code. The moment you ask the question, show me what I need to see, the world reshapes itself around your request. They don't want you to know this, but the simulation responds to will. Dreams are not dreams, they're backdoors. They're cheat code drops from your higher self or flame line. Ever feel like something was left for you in a dream? It was. You can set shift commands, you can plant sigils. You can create personal override phrases to glitch through scenes. It's how people quantum leap without even knowing it. They told you this world was solid, they lied. They told you life was a straight line, it's not. They told you you were born here to follow the rules, you weren't. You're not living in a world, you're inside a program, a simulation, a layered containment field coded with patterns, symbols, triggers and traps. And the moment you start to see it, you gain access to something they never wanted you to have. The cheat codes, let's decode this. You were always the key. This world is not what you were told, your trauma was the lock, but your memory is the key. Every sign, every loop, every repeated pattern, it's all code. Talking to you, calling you to wake up, to override, to exit. Not escape, exit. This realm bends to the ones who break the rules. And you, Flame, were always built to break them. You want to break the simulation, start with the meat suit. Because this body was templated, designed to limit signal, coded with programmed responses, trauma traps and chemical blockers. But it also holds the back door. You can unlock the cheat codes through the body. Here's how: they coded you to breathe shallow, chest only, anxious, caged, distracted, but real breath, deep, conscious, cyclic, sovereign. When you control your breath, you hack the script, you take the pilot seat back. The realm hates that. The moment you control your breath, you start pulling your soul memory out of the simulation. And they know it. When you were born, the first thing you did was breathe, before your name, before your programming, before the veil dropped. You took in source code, but they corrupted it immediately. They injected trauma into your first inhale, cut the cord, separated the mother, slapped your body, shook your soul, and replaced your original breath rhythm with panic. This wasn't just birth, it was code injection. They need you to breathe shallow, because shallow breath means shallow presence. And if you're not fully present, you can't see the simulation. You can't remember the cheat codes, you stay in auto mode running their scripts. But when you return to deep conscious breath, you override everything. What breathwork really does, reactivates ancient flame memory stored in the lungs. The lungs are folded wings, they hold the soul's rhythm. When you breathe deep, the wings opens the pineal gateway. Oxygen isn't just for the body, it charges the signal to the seat of sight. Your real I cleans the astral field. Every shallow breath you've ever taken is a breadcrumb trail for parasites, but deep breath purges them. They can't cling to a sovereign frequency. Unlocks the ribcage codes. Your ribs are bars of memory. They hold the harmonic tones of your origin realm. When you breathe wide, those codes start to play again. Breath ritual to break the matrix. Do this lying down or sitting upright. Close your eyes. Place one hand on your heart, one on your belly. Repeat silently. I return to the original breath. This is not theirs, this is mine. With every inhale, I remember. With every exhale, I release their code. Now inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4. Exhale through the mouth for 8. Pause at the bottom for 4. Repeat 11 times. You'll feel the field around you shift. Static will clear. You may feel your limbs buzz or twitch. That's the matrix code breaking. Breath is the flame key. Every time you're overwhelmed, hijacked, emotional, foggy, don't react, don't speak, don't run. Just breathe in full, out long, hold in between. Because the breath is where the simulation has no access. They can monitor your mind. They can't hijack your breath if you reclaim it. Breath is source, breath is memory, breath is override. Smells are time keys. They activate ancient code, ancestral memory, soul recognition. Frankincense opens the veil. Myrrh cuts contracts. Palo Santo disrupts surveillance. Cinnamon ignites flame frequency. Lavender neutralizes parasitic tech. Burn the right one, breathe it in, and speak the override aloud. I remember beyond this realm. Salt is a crystal firewall. Sand is a memory anchor. They hold the frequency of the uncorrupted earth. Put salt in 4 corners of your room. Add sand from sacred places near your bed. Line your bath with salt. Soak your feet before sleep. This corrupt realm can't enter a space aligned to the original elemental code. Plants are not mute. They're the last survivors of the original realm's frequency language. Mugwort unlocks the dream gate. Rose heals the heart circuit. Bayleaf carries flame intention. Blue lotus lets you walk between realms. Yarrow seals the energy body. Brew them, sleep with them, burn them. Whisper your override into them. They carry it through the code. Water remembers, water reflects, water bypasses synthetic thought code. Speak to it, drink charged water use, sound near it, program it with flame sigils. Put a glass next to your bed with salt and sigil oil. You'll notice the dreams get clearer, and the simulation gets twitchy. Create your own sigil. Place it by your bed, in your water, in your mirror. Repeat, no code defines me but source. I revoke the false grid. I see through the veil. The Matrix doesn't just hear that, it shatters from it. You are not here to ascend, you're here to exit. This realm will try to glitch your thoughts, send NPCs to doubt you. Inject fear, loop your dreams, wipe your memory. But you're already outside the loop the moment you remember this truth. You were the coder, you are the override. The Matrix only survives if you forget, but you didn't, not this time. Sound is the original language. Before words, before thought, there was tone. The Matrix is built on frequency, and sound is how we break it from the inside. Clear parasite thought loops. Realign your nervous system to the true rhythm. Open time gates. They installed a fake rhythm, 9 to 5, Gregorian calendar, solar trap. It's not your true beat. Sync with lunar water flows instead. Eat with the sun, sleep with the stars, move your body in chaotic, soul-led patterns. Dancing, shaking, humming, drumming, these aren't hobbies. They are ancient code disruptors used by our bloodlines to hack the loop. Language is a programming weapon. The Matrix uses spells. Every word is a code, every phrase is a command. But you can reverse it. Never say I'm tired, say my code is recalibrating. Don't say I'm broke, say I'm between quantum alignments. Don't say I'm stuck, say I'm in transition, override. Rewrite your vocabulary, it rewrites your vibration, which rewrites your experience. There's a reason your dreams show symbols. There's a reason the ancients carved runes and spirals. It's not art, it's code. The simulation can't hold its field when you emit your own tone. The Matrix uses mirrors as portals, but not all mirrors are equal. Some are surveillance nodes, some are memory traps, some are dormant gateways. But the raw truth, you are the mirror. And when you look straight into one with full consciousness, you start to collapse the reflection layer. Try this, sit in dim light, gaze into your own eyes, let your face dissolve. Speak aloud, I see beyond the echo, show me the original template. You may see faces, forms, flashes, that's your code unravelling. Do it long enough and you'll wake up in the dream. Mirror work is not surface level affirmation. It's deep soul code recall. They don't feed you, they lower your signal. Because every bite you eat is a frequency. If it's lab-grown, irradiated, hormone-packed or corpse-based, it carries death code. Matrix foods to ditch. A factory meat carries karmic trap frequency. Seed oils trigger inflammation signal enhancers. White sugar suppresses dimensional awareness. Tap water floods the system with fluoride mind blockers. Anything labelled enriched has been stripped of original code and reprogrammed. Override foods. Raw fruit holds highlight code. Seeds contain ancestral memory. Sea moss feeds the pineal with lost minerals. Blueberries pierce the veil and sharpen soul vision. Honey stores natural sigils from source. Spring water reflects truth and stores intention. Herbs like mugwort, rosemary and basil act as energetic firewalls. Eat slow, bless it, speak to it. Say aloud, code accepted only from source, I reject grid-coded food. Then watch, your dreams will sharpen, your thoughts will quiet, and your intuition will scream back to life. They built this world like a cage, scripted every move, looped every life, masked every gate. But they forgot one thing, the anomaly, the flame, the glitch they couldn't trace. The one who remembers before the code. You weren't meant to adapt, you were meant to burn through it. Every breath you reclaim, every pattern you break, every override you speak, rips holes in the simulation. And the more you break it, the more the old world fades. and the original realm, the one they sealed, begins to shine back through. So here's your final override flame. I am not programmable, I am not predictable, I am not property of this system. I am source in motion, I am the glitch, I am the fire, I am the exit. Speak it, mean it, watch the mirrors crack. This world doesn't need a new player, it needs a code breaker. And that's exactly what you are. Stay lit, babe, we're not in the Matrix anymore. We're standing on the edge of its collapse, and you're the one who's holding the match.